There are many suspected foreign 90-Day Fiancé cast members who seem to have used their American partners for green cards, but a few stand out as users among the rest. 90-Day Fiancé has 10 complete seasons and 5 other core spin-offs. 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, was the first of the spin-offs, followed by 90-Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days, and 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way, 90-Day, The Single Life, and 90-Day Fiancé. Love and Paradise are the newest core spin-offs, although they've both been around for at least 4 years. However, the OG show is the one that often has the most red flags pertaining to whether a foreign person is using their fiancé to get to the U.S. and secure a green card and a future in the United States. The motives for the foreigners to come and marry in the United States reach far. Whether it's been the international partner always having big dreams of launching a life in the U.S., or whether the partner hopes to bring their family over. Sometimes it's been clear that love hasn't been the biggest thing in the equation. 90-Day Fiancé viewers have seen countless Americans blinded by love making serious decisions that impact their families, domestic lives, and financial situations. The 10 90-Day Fiancé cast members on this list have been overly obvious with their dubious intentions, given the fallout of what transpired in their relationships. Mayona got married to South Dakota native Jibri Bell in 90-Day Fiancé Season 9, and their marriage didn't even last 3 years before they broke up. Serbia native Mayona loved Jibri for the flashy and worldly lifestyle he could provide her. However, things got real when Jibri and Mayona moved in with his parents at the start of the 90-day clock. Mayona insisted on going to California for their wedding, and at her further insistence, they never left, even though it meant Mayona axed Jibri's parents out of their lives. Once Mayona launched her ponytail business and saw more success than Jibri, she promptly ditched him and had a new boyfriend within a few months. While Jibri blamed the breakup on his inability to commit, it's clear that Mayona benefited greatly from her relationship with Jibri, and that her current lifestyle is not something she could have afforded without launching off of him. Mayona is living her American dream and seems to have her sights on bringing her family to the U.S. to share in her success. 90-Day Fiancé alum Larissa married Colt Johnson in 90-Day Fiancé Season 6. The pair had a tumultuous road to the altar, with Larissa even flushing her ring down the toilet. Moreover, Larissa was charged with domestic violence against Colt 3 times in the short span of their 6-month marriage. Larissa faced deportation, but managed to stay in the U.S. and begin a life she seemed to have always wanted after ditching Colt. Larissa left behind 2 children in her native Brazil, which speaks to her determination to get to the United States and start a new life by any means. Larissa has been labeled a shady character, and her deep dive into plastic surgery and adult content has only underscored what her life in America has afforded her. Larissa is capitalizing on her 90-Day Fiancé fame, despite being fired from the franchise, and is currently appearing in House of Villains Season 2. Without using Colt, Larissa would likely still be looking for a vulnerable American, and perhaps still with her kids in Brazil. Mohammed and Ohio native Danielle Mullins are an OG 90-Day Fiancé couple, having gotten married in Season 2. Not only was the Tunisian man's 15-year age difference with Danielle a red flag speaking to their mismatching, but so was their difference in religion and hopes for the future. After marrying in 2014, Mohammed left Danielle a mere 2 months later, right after he got his green card. He left with another woman to Florida, and had been trying to leave Danielle and their marriage behind in search of a different future he could not have had it not been for his marrying Danielle to get to the U.S. Danielle successfully tracked Mohammed down and confronted him with his user behavior. Mohammed remained unfazed by Danielle's threats of an annulment and successfully talked her down from pursuing one. Mohammed now has a happy life in the United States and is married with a child, all at Danielle's original expense. Michael El-Sanami has had a long 90-Day Fiancé journey with his wife Angela Deem. They first appeared in 90-Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days Season 2 in 2018, and have made their rounds between the OG show and 90-Day Fiancé. happily ever after. Angela and Michael had previously had their K-1 visa denied, so they got married in January 2020 in Nigeria, after which Angela filed a spousal visa. 3 years later, in December 2023, Michael's visa was approved, and he arrived with Angela in the United States. However, Michael ran away from Angela in February 2024, just days after they returned home from the HEA Season 8 tell-all.